A very good morning to all my dear students. Today I am going to discuss the chapter number 4 using mail merge. Learning in this chapter. So children, in this chapter we will be discussing step by step introduction to mail merge, then creating a mail merge document, creating recipient list, inserting merge fields, viewing the merged data, and finally printing the letters. Introduction to mail merge. In businesses as well as in personal matters, it is often required to send letters with similar information to different people. The letters require the name and address of each recipient to be printed on the top. Changing the address each time would be a very long process and a wastage of time and effort. Mail merge feature of Microsoft Word is used to combine a data source which contains addresses of all the recipients with the main document. It saves our time and energy to send letters to multiple addresses. Main document. The mail merge feature combines two documents. One is main document and the other is data source. Your main document contains the text that we wish to send to the recipients. For example, an invitation letter. We can see one small example of same is also given over here. Data source. The next document required is a data source. A data source consists of a mailing list. The data is organized in a tabular form along with the field names, for example name, address, city, PIN, etc. The data source is associated with the main document so that its field names can be used in the main document, and it becomes easy to merge addresses with the main document. Merge fields. It is a data item such as name, address, city, PIN, etc., which instructs Microsoft Word where to insert the data information in the main document. Mail merge involves three basic steps. Step number 1, creating a main document. Step number 2, specifying a data source. Step number 3, merging the data source with the main document. Creating a mail merge document. Now I will tell you the step-by-step procedure how to perform mail merge. First, in a blank Microsoft Word document, click on the Mailings tab, and in the Start Mail Merge group, click Start Mail Merge. When you click on the Start Mail Merge button, a pop-up menu will appear. From there you have to select Step by Step Mail Merge Wizard. When you click on Step by Step Mail Merge Wizard option, a Mail Merge task pane will appear on the right side of the application window. Now from there you have to select your document type. In this demonstration, we will select letters, the first option, and then click on Next Starting Document. When you select the option 1, Next Starting Document, then a new task pane appears on the screen. From this task pane, you have to select the type of setup for your letters. Here we will click on use the current document radio button under select starting document section. After clicking on next, select recipients under step 2. We will go to option creating recipient list. To create a new mailing list, select the type a new list option under select recipients and then click the create option. Now after clicking on create, the new address list dialog box appears on the screen. You can create a list by adding data in the new address list dialog box and by clicking OK. After clicking on OK, you will get the save address list dialog box. So here you have to specify a file name and click on the save button. You can note that now that a list has been created, the mail merge wizard reverts to use an existing list and you have the option to edit the recipient list. When you click on the edit recipient list, the mail merge recipient dialog box will appear on the screen. This dialog box displays the details of all the records added by you. To change any detail, you can select the data source and click on the edit button located under the data source box. If you are through, click on OK to confirm and close the window. You can also select edit recipient list. It opens up the mail merge recipient dialog box where you can edit the list and select or unselect records, or you can click OK to accept the list as it is. After making changes in the desired recipient list, now click on next, write your letter, which is the step number 3 of 6. After writing your letter, you have to do the next procedure, that is inserting merged field. Inserting merged field means the fields which are required in every letter. So what's the procedure? Place the cursor at the position where you want to insert the record fields. On the mailings tab, click on the insert merge field button in the right hand insert field group. The insert merge field dialog box appears with a list of field names you have created. You have to click on the fields that you want to add and then click on the insert button. For example, first name, last name, address, and finally click on the close button. After clicking the close button, you will notice that the selected field names appear in your document horizontally. You can separate the field names by pressing the space bar or enter key as you want the information in your invitation letter. A sample screenshot is also given for your reference. You can see all the field names are shown in double less than marks and between double greater marks. Viewing the merged data. You can check whether Microsoft Word has picked up the data source according to the merged fields or not by viewing it on the screen. For this, select the next preview your letters under step 4 of 6 section. The first record will be displayed. Click on the next record button in the preview results group to view the next record of the data source. You can see I have shown you a small screenshot which contains all these options, so you can easily locate it. You can printing the letters. You can take the printouts of your letter with the merged data of your data source. In order to print the letters, follow the given steps. Click on the next complete the merge step, which is step number 5 of 6 in the task pane, and then click on the print option under merge section. When you do this, you will find that the merge to printer dialog box is appearing on your screen with some options like how many records you want to print, like all or current record. You select the desired settings and click on OK. Once you do this, you will find one more dialog box is coming on your screen, which is your print dialog box. You have to define the print settings and then you can click on OK. The selected records will be printed separately along with the letter. This way your mail merge process is over. Okay students, by this time your chapter is over and I hope you have understood it well. In this chapter we have learned what is mail merge, which is a feature used to send the same letters to a number of people at different addresses. We have also learned mail merge feature combines two documents. One is main document and the other is data source. The main document contains the text you wish to send to the recipients and the data source contains addresses of the recipients. Here, merge field is a data item which instructs MS Word about where to insert the data source information in the main document. So I hope now you have well understood what is mail merge and what is the application of the mail merge. So now you can use mail merge to practice it yourself. Suppose you want to plan a birthday party and you want to invite your several friends, then you can use this option. You can create a invitation letter and you can define one address list, and by using mail merge process you will able to see that you have created so many letters quickly and efficiently. Okay, bye for now. Thank you for watching.